We now know the name of the suspect who was involved in a deadly SWAT standoff in Glendale that sent bullets flying and basically flattened the whole front of a house in this neighborhood.
Yeah, police used heavy equipment to breach a home after they say a 59-year-old man who was not supposed to be inside opened fire on officers. Kyle Simchuk has been on the scene all day. And Kyle, what do we know now about what happened to the front of that house and all of that damage?
So much damage. And, police just identified that dead suspect as 59-year-old Jeffery Peters. They say he violated a court order to stay away from his daughter and her house. And we do have some good news for neighbors living in the area. These streets have been blocked off for nearly 30 hours, but they're about to reopen. This scene is almost clear. New video and new details surrounding a deadly shootout Wednesday between Glendale police and a 59-year-old man who had a court order to stay away from his daughter and her home. Police say Jeffery Peters was alone inside the home when his daughter called police. They arrived around noon Wednesday, but Peters refused to come out and was seen wearing body armor. Around 3 p.m., the SWAT team with a search warrant in hand began tearing up the home and its back wall, causing extensive damage. Police say this tactic is called shrinking. It's when armored vehicles and their fixed tools break down spaces in an attempt to constrict the movement and location of a known threat. When the shooting stopped, a drone was sent inside, where officers found the man dead from a gunshot wound. It's unclear if it was self-inflicted. Windows are shattered, the exterior is riddled with bullet holes, and even Glendale Police's armored SWAT vehicle shows damage to its bullet-resistant glass. And we've also learned that after police are done with this home, it's actually going to be turned over to the city of Glendale. You got to imagine there could be some structural issues with it. But live out here at the scene, there was a large flatbed semi. It actually just pulled up to get the Glendale police SWAT vehicle. So I'm sure that'll be cleared soon. And then these roads are going to be reopened. That's going to be good news for families living in this area.
You got to feel for the young woman in this case, the daughter, right? I mean, not only obviously she was having issues with her father because she had this order of protection, but he's dead now. And her house, Kyle, I've never seen anything like this before. The police going in there and basically ripping the front off a home. That's got to be some kind of new tactic. I don't know if I've ever seen that.
I don't know if I have either, Troy. We've talked to so many neighbors here, and they basically just described it as like something out of a movie that they witnessed yesterday. These bullets flying, their neighborhood under sort of a lockdown, shelter in place. Just a really scary scene out here, and like you said, not something you see every day.
No.
Yeah, very interesting. We certainly haven't seen that. All right, Kyle, thank you so much for the latest update on that situation.